A happy Sunday to you and welcome to Sporty Live on Sporty TV, NTA Sports 24, and for our viewers in Ghana, Channel 36 on DTT and 152 on HD+. This is the home of live sports. Today is a double-header, Super Sunday, if you will. We have two big fixtures for you. First off, it will be the big game in Italy featuring Fiorentina taking on Salernitana. The name is Victor Godfrey. I am in the company of the best minds when it comes to talking football. Now, they call him the odds man. I'll say this, though. Turn your frowns upside down because Chigozie Brown is around. It's the odds man, Chigozie Brown, in the studio with us. And, of course, not forgetting the one and only analytical Adeze Michael. Be a part of this fun on Sunday FUNDAY on social media. Using the hashtag, of course, hashtag SportyTV, Serie A, EPL, Serie A. Of course, using this hashtag with your comments, your pictures, your videos, your posts on Facebook, X, Instagram, and, of course, YouTube. It is a big fixture, ladies and gentlemen, because you have a team chasing those European spots, talking about Fiorentina, against another side who have had the worst possible start to the season, Salernitana. Let's see how the Italian Serie A table looks like at this point in time. As you know, teams are vying. Welcome back to the studios. Victor Godfrey in the company of Adeze Michael and Chigozie Brown. And we're counting down, breaking down every single talking point to this very big game. It's Super Sunday, so we have two entertaining and tantalizing fixtures just for you. First off is from the Italian Serie A. Fiorentina, as advertised, will be taking on Salernitana. They are desperate for 3 points, both teams. We'll see what's going to happen. I'm going to quickly go over now to esteemed pundits, and I have this sinister roll of my hands, my palms coming together because you know what's going to happen next. There you go. Adam, starting with you.
3-1 in favor of Fiorentina.
Come on,
man. That's what I was going to say.
You're building up to this.
Yeah, 3-1 in favor of Fiorentina.
She beat you to the punch.
Yeah.
Are you going to copy, or are you going to be original?
2-1
in
favor of Fiorentina, obviously. Yeah.
So nobody's going to
Because if we're looking at the number of goals that have been scored, you know, with Fiorentina managing to put 15, where Salernitana managed to only score 7, it kind of makes sense that maybe, you know, a 2-1 score line would make a lot of sense.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now, he says his narrative or his tagline is, it makes sense, so I'm going for 2-1. What is yours?
Well, I think that Fiorentina have shown that when they want to score goals, they just score goals. And
Sorry, another reason why I feel like 2-1 would kind of be, you know, better because in 13 games, if you've conceded 25 goals, that's almost 2 goals a game. Makes sense? Yeah? Yeah? See?
For the odds man with the numbers, surprise. All right, now we are going to go live to the Stadio Artemio Franchi in Tuscany, Florence, as Fiorentina will be taking on Salernitana. We'll leave you in the hands of our commentator, Simon Haddon. See you at the end of 45 minutes.
it was a good penalty because, I mean, he found the back of the net.
Nada, I can assure you, you have just won massive points by knowing what Adam 2
Facts.
is
Facts.
from those that, you know, are in the part of the gaming world. You want to add something to that? Very
Yeah,
quickly?
I just wanted to...
What is also amazing is while we are going to go on a very quick break, I'm going to wonder and investigate how Adam knows of what's something called the R2. But when we come back, there's still more to look forward to. Second half action between Fiorentina and Salernitana. This is Sporty Live, the first game from our featured double-header for today. Super Sunday, if you will. Victor Godfrey in the company of Chigozie Brown, of course, Adeze Michael. We just saw Fiorentina with a very confident victory and result over Salernitana. More or less what we expected. 3-0 was the scoreline at full time. But we still have a few talking points to go through in the second half. Lots of action. Guys, it was more or less what the doctor prescribed in terms of a routine victory for Fiorentina. 3 points in the bag. Great performance for Fiorentina, back to winning ways. As for Salernitana and Mr. Strongest, that is his nickname. That's not his real name. Right?
Just
if you're
say.
wondering, it's his nickname, by the way. He also has other nicknames, Nostradamus, one of them. But let's go over to the Sporty Live here on Sporty TV, NTA Sports 24 for our viewers in Ghana, Channel 32 on DTT, and of course, Channel 152 on HD+. This is the home of live sports, and we are switching gears from the Italian Serie A all the way to the German Bundesliga. It is the big one. Bayer Leverkusen at home against Borussia Dortmund. My name is Victor Godfrey. I'm still in the company of the best minds when it comes to talking football. I said this before, and I'm still going to say it. Your frowns are still upside down because we have Chigozie Brown in the house. It is the odds man Chigozie Brown with us. And of course, the analytical Adeze Michael very much in the studio as we are going to the second half of this Super Sunday broadcast just for your viewing pleasure. Be a part of the conversation on social media, X, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Use the hashtag Hashtag SportyTV Bundesliga for all your views. This is a very big game. It's a titanic clash between two top teams in German football. Ada, your thoughts on this one? I'm really excited. I need to adjust my cardigan and my tie because this is a very big game to look forward to.
Very big game. Wingers.
Oh, we'll get into that.
Get into that.
She was about to give everything away.
Remind me to give Ada an NDA to sign next time she's talking about her initial thoughts. Come on. Now, Brown, let's talk about the head-to-head between these two teams.
Live eating, if you're being very honest.
Ada, you now have permission to speak. Okay? Now,
After you press me first.
you can press play. Now, Bayer Leverkusen have undoubtedly the best.
The Bundesliga.
Now, Ada has painted a very grim picture if you're supporting Borussia Dortmund. She has put the black, remaining the yellow, down. The ray of sunshine for Dortmund. Stop
Yellow.
The yellow, of course.
In more ways than one.
In more ways than one is Julian Brandt. Why are you giggling, Brown?
I'm just saying.
Now, Julian Brandt has been very, very instrumental for Borussia Dortmund this season, and he just more or less be that ray of sunshine for Dortmund in today's game if there's to stand a chance against Bayer Leverkusen.
Yeah,
You can say Julian Brandt is the yellow in the black and yellow of Borussia Dortmund this season so far.
Punchline. Let's go.
Best. We do have the confirmed lineups and team news for both sides. Welcome back to the studios, and boy, we need to catch our breath from what has been an exciting first half action between Bayer Leverkusen and Borussia Dortmund. At halftime, it reads Dortmund 1, Leverkusen 0. The name is Victor Godfrey, still in the company, very much in the company of the winning team here. Talking about Tadeze Michael and Chigozie Brown, also known as the odds man. Wow, guys, what a first half of football. Exciting end-to-end stuff. I have to be honest, I'll have to say this. I think the Bundesliga has to be by far one of the most exciting football leagues in Europe. We don't have much time. Let's get right into the business of things. Brown, it was a fantastic way to stamp your authority in this game, talking about Borussia Dortmund, as Reyerson, who is a fullback, in the 5th minute got the goal for Dortmund against the run of play, even as early as the 5th minute.
Yeah, now, interestingly enough.
On in our broadcast today, when we are covering the Italian Serie A game between Fiorentina and Salernitana, Ada revealed to us and the whole world that she actually has a very good knowledge of playing video games because she mentioned a certain button called the R2. Now, our next talking point features a player, Florian Wirtz, who scored a goal that was chalked off for being offside. And he could also say you use the same technique with the R2 from the gaming experience that Ada has. Ada, you take this one for us. The goal was chalked off for offside. However, it was beautiful team play and also a more beautiful goal that was just unfortunate not to be registered as such.
I think as soon as he scored.
We have exciting stuff throughout the first 45 minutes. We shall go on a break and we are looking forward to what promises to be an even more exciting second half. Stick with us. It doesn't end here. It continues as we're looking forward to this incredible game between Bayer Leverkusen and Borussia Dortmund. Second half action yet to come. Victor Godfrey very much in the company of Tadeze Michael and Chigozie Brown. And we're looking forward to the second half action. Guys, few moments away from second half kickoff, but still talking about that goal. No more references to R2. We're done with that. That was the last one. Brown, you were going to say something about that goal.
I was just going to, kind of.
The final whistle. Welcome back to the studio. Victor Godfrey very much in the company of Tadeze Michael and, of course, Chigozie Brown. And what a great game we had. Let's just go right into it, guys. The goal from our very own Victor Boniface. I should also mention my nickname as well, or my namesake, I should say. An assist from Patrick Schick, and it was more or less what Bayer Leverkusen, deserved, given the pressure they put on in the second half. Brown.
Yeah, most definitely.
In the scenes, I always say this: be good, be safe, keep it good as a sports fan. It is bye from us, and bye for now.